Hello everyone and welcome to County Perspective. This show focuses on Frederick County government, local programs and events, and the Frederick County community. I'm your host Brandon Rosa, and thank you for joining me. Now, like we do at the start of each show, it's time to cover our top news stories, and we begin with the Livable Frederick Dashboard. Frederick County has launched a new online Livable Frederick Dashboard, giving the public a way to track progress on the county's long-term master plan. The interactive tool displays goals and initiatives across 4 key themes: our community, our health, our economy, and our environment. Users can view completion scores and updates as the county and its partners work to implement the vision laid out in a Livable Frederick plan adopted in 2019. The dashboard is designed to make progress transparent and accessible, and it will be updated regularly. Residents can explore the tool and share feedback at frederickcountymd.gov/lfdashboard. 6th District Congresswoman April McLean Delaney came to Frederick County recently to discuss the challenges of getting broadband service in rural areas. The Congresswoman chairs the new Democrat coalition's Rural Broadband Task Force. Joining her for the visit was Vice Chair for Policy Nikki Budzinski. Their visit included a tour of a local broadband construction site and a roundtable with local leaders, industry representatives, and a member of Frederick County government's broadband office. Discussions focused on expanding high-speed internet access in rural communities and overcoming challenges like infrastructure gaps, funding, and regulations. The event marked the 4th stop on the national tour, which aims to shape effective policy by hearing directly from communities. The coalition continues working to close the digital divide and support rural economic development. Frederick County government hosted a Disability Pride celebration on Tuesday, July 1st at the Arc at Market Street. The event marked Disability Pride Month, honoring the achievements and contributions of people with disabilities. Held in partnership with the ARC and the Frederick County Commission on Disabilities, the celebration included a proclamation from County Executive Jessica Fitzwater, live entertainment by performers with disabilities, a talent showcase, and dancing. Attendees also enjoyed an ice cream social. The event highlighted the county's commitment to inclusion and accessibility. For those unable to attend in person, the celebration was recorded and made available for viewing on FCG-TV. Frederick County recently awarded $125,000 in agriculture innovation grants to 7 local farm operations. The competitive grant program supports projects that strengthen the county's agricultural economy through innovation and sustainability. Selected projects are expected to create 16 new jobs across the sector. Some of the initiatives funded by the grants include sparkling wine production, truffle orchards, mushroom farming, grain crop drone technology, and Maryland's first certified kosher winery. The county received 32 applications totaling over $1.25 million in requests, showing strong demand. Since 2021, the program has awarded more than $1.75 million to 77 projects, leveraging private investment and advancing agricultural growth in Frederick County. For the past 2 years, Frederick County Division of Fire and Rescue Services and Frederick County Parks and Recreation have teamed up to host Junior Firefighter Day at the Public Safety Training Facility. This event gives children the chance to feel like a firefighter for one day. Now, I was able to speak with Division of Fire and Rescue Services Outreach Coordinator Callie Gercio at the event. Let's hear what she had to say.
So we are here for our 2nd annual Junior Firefighter Day. We're partnering with Parks and Recreation and bringing in about 130 to 140 kids, 6 to 11, to come in and do a bunch of different activity stations throughout the day that kind of mirror modified training activities that our recruits would do here at the Fire Academy. We're here for about 4 hours today. The kids came in between 8 and 8:30 and they'll leave around 12:30. The day ends with a little graduation ceremony where they get a challenge coin and get to graduate our Junior Fire Academy.
right. All right, rescue that bear. There we go. You come back here and see what his pack feels like, see what his coat feels like.
We've got 8 different groups, 8 different activity stations, and they just kind of roll through. We're starting with learning how to spray a fire hose. They've got a touches truck station, so they learn all the different types of trucks. We've got our ladder truck, our hazmats, ambulance, things like that. They're doing a combat challenge course for physical activity. They're learning about smoke alarms and escape plans. They're doing turnout gear, so they get dressed in full turnout gear. They are learning some EMT stuff and doing some activities with 911 and what's important when calling 911 and how 911 dispatch works. Some of them really love the turnout gear. Some of them love climbing up in the truck. Some of them like to time themselves on the race course and see how fast they can go. Definitely a favorite is spraying the fire hose. Not many kids get to do that. We have a lot of our personnel who are working all the activity stations. They get to answer questions and talk to different firefighters and EMTs and paramedics about what it means to be a firefighter and the skills needed. They get a little bit of a better idea of what our training academy looks like. We loved it last year. It was a success. It was great. It's something that we want to do annually just because we go out to schools a lot in different community organizations, but we rarely have the opportunity to bring the community to us. So we wanted to show off our home. I just enjoy being able to see the kids participate in this. We get to see kids out and about at schools and different organizations all the time, but to really bring them here and get to show off what we do here and welcome them in, that's huge for me. It's just a great opportunity to get them to learn and get to increase interest in the fire service, like as a career option or just even to get to know your local fire department. It's just a really unique opportunity and it's fun. It's a fun time. So to bring them in early and kind of foster that passion and that love for it, we really hope that 10, 15 years down the road, we might see a couple of them in the academy later.
If you would like to sign up your little ones for next year's Junior Firefighter Day, registration begins next February. Just go to recreator.com to sign them up. We've reached the halfway point of the show, so let's take a quick break, but we'll be right back in a few minutes. Hello everyone and welcome back to County Perspective. In a moment, we're going to get an inside look at some slightly older youth who are interested in fire and rescue services as part of the internship program for high school students. Before we get into that, it's time for an episode of Adorable Adoptables.
Are you looking for an affectionate cat who is also a great conversationalist? Meet Creme Brulee. This senior Siamese mix is, like most cats of her breed, not afraid to express herself. More often than not, the thing that she wants most is your attention. Creme Brulee loves long petting sessions, and when she's not soaking up all the love our staff and volunteers have to give, she enjoys napping in her hammock. This beautiful girl is friendly and curious and would do well with humans of all ages. When it comes to other animals, however, she would likely do best as an only pet. To learn more about Creme Brulee and our adoption process, call Frederick County Animal Control and Pet Adoption Center at 301-600-1546.
In the first half of the show, we focused on this year's Junior Firefighter Day that took place at the Public Safety Training Facility. Now, let's see what fire and rescue opportunities students with Frederick County Public Schools can take advantage of. The Frederick County Division of Volunteer Fire and Rescue provides administrative and training oversight to the 25 individual volunteer fire and rescue corporations of the county in partnership with the Frederick County Volunteer Fire and Rescue Association and participative management with the Division of Frederick County Fire and Rescue Services as a combination fire and rescue system. For several years now, the Division of Volunteer Fire and Rescue has been providing volunteer firefighting opportunities for Frederick County Public School high school students as young as 16 years of age. Before these students are accepted into the program, they must complete a small list of requirements to be eligible to join.
So the requirements to enter this program is that you must belong to a volunteer fire station here in Frederick County. And you must have a grade point average of 2.65 and the approval of the chief of the department in order to enter into this program. You'll go through a process where you'll get a background check, and they'll do all the preliminary work. They'll accept that individual into their membership. They'll take that back to their work-based learning coordinator within their school, and the blessing of the chief of the corporation, and they're in the program.
I'm at Station 17, the Libertytown Volunteer Fire Department. You really can choose what station you want to be at. I chose one that is close by my house so I can home respond.
This program provides Frederick County Public School students with 2 years of in-class fire knowledge and hands-on training in the field.
This program is based off of the school calendar. They'll put in about 143 classroom days, which will translate to 429 hours that they will put into this program. It's basically a 9-month program. They will get training in 9 months, what it will take a volunteer in the evenings about 18 months to do. So it's about double the time. So it's a very fast-paced course, but we provide them with the best instructors that the University of Maryland Fire Rescue or the Division of Volunteer Fire and Rescue Services can offer. We have a new rank structure policy here in Frederick County that applies both to the career and volunteer. So we base the preliminary classes off of that. So they will go to Gear Up. They will see Miss Joyce Schry to get organized, get all of the basics out of the way. So we try to get all disciplines, so we'll get them through some EMS classes. They'll take emergency medical responder. They'll take hazardous materials and weapons of mass destruction. They'll take their basic fire class. One of the other important classes we make sure that we get them is firefighter safety and survival. And then we'll close out the year. This year we're going to close out with engine company operations on the fire ground.
It's very challenging, but I like a good challenge and I've learned a lot from it. My favorite part is definitely the burns. It's really cool to see how the fire expands and gets bigger, and putting it out, working together as a team, and just getting all your training. It really makes you stronger mentally and physically.
Whoa! Hey, wait, sit on the floor. You got a floor there? Yeah. Okay, good thing, right? Because you would have fallen through to the second floor.
These students are learning lifelong skills in this program, and most importantly, they are protecting their community.
I've definitely learned very valuable life skills about this, met amazing people, and really enjoying the path that I'm going right now. So my plan is to go career, but as a volunteer, I want to just stay at the station, and I want to help people the best way I can, and just make my way up and get more certifications.
So the first year they'll come in, they'll get all of their classes, they'll get their gear up, they'll get their fire class, their EMS class, and then if they feel that this is for them, they have the opportunity, as long as the grade point average stays above a 2.6 and they pass their classes, they're afforded the opportunity to come back for a second year, which is their senior year. So we will place them in the fire station that they belong to, and then they will make up the staffing, because other than short of a couple of classes, their makeup is no different than the recruits across the hall. So it's a win-win situation for everyone. If anything, they've impacted their community where they're at tremendously.
Frederick County has many divisions and departments that host activities and events for the public to participate in. Let's see what's coming up over the next few weeks in our calendar of events. To find out more about future events and activities, visit frederickcountymd.gov. Before we go, let me share some more news with you. The Frederick County Division of Solid Waste and Recycling has launched some big changes. The Reichsford Road facility now offers a more robust lithium-ion battery recycling program, an expanded textile recycling program, and some behind-the-scenes changes with state-of-the-art management software and processing upgrades. For more information about the changes to the recycling program, just visit frederickcountymd.gov/facility changes 2025. If you come to the facility, you may notice some new tractor trailers on site. The trailers have opossum bellies to haul more solid waste. They are more economically and environmentally friendly. In fact, these new trailers will eliminate 3 to 4 truck trips during normal operations, making the Frederick County carbon footprint smaller. On Saturday, July 19th, the Division of Aging and Independence and the Veterans Advisory Council will host their second annual Veterans Appreciation Day event. The event, which starts at 10 a.m. at the Frederick Health Village off Monocacy Boulevard, was created to honor and support the more than 17,000 veterans who live in Frederick County. There will be food trucks, a DJ, activities for kids, health and care resources, service dog programs, and more. For more information about the event, visit frederickcountymd.gov/VAD. Well, everyone, that concludes this episode of County Perspective. If you want to stay up to date on important news and events going on in the county, follow Frederick County on social media at FredCoGovMD. We'll see you next time with a fresh look from a county perspective. Take care, everyone.